Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good, YouTube? You know what it is, man. It's your boy Tank be chopping, back with another haircut video. Check it out, man. Jumping straight into this haircut. We are going to be doing a drop fade, and as y'all can see, I'm taking my number 2 clipper. My number 2 guard on my rain clipper, and I'm setting in my first guideline. Basically, I'm debulking and setting in this guideline because that's about how high I want this fade. Once again, I'm using that new purple rain from Stylecraft. You can go to stylecraftus.com, use my discount code TANK10, and I'm using that purple rain with the number 2 guard, coming up to where I want my fade to be, using a slight flick out motion, debulking, and kind of blending up a little bit, right? Once that is done, I'm taking my 1.5 guard, still using the same clipper, and I'm coming right below that. As y'all can see, I am adjusting my lever open and closed just to really blend that section in. So we're kind of doing some down fading, but we're gonna come up here in a minute as well, and then we're gonna do the same thing to the opposite side here. And this is just another technique you can use. And different techniques work, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta find which one works best for you and just lock in on that one, right? But now we're setting in our bald guideline. As y'all can see, I am using that saber trimmer. And I like to punch in my guideline. I know some people would tell you not to punch it in, but I like to punch it in just because I feel it gives me a cleaner place or a cleaner way to place my fade, at least for me, right? That's just how I do it. Every barber works differently, so do what works best for you. But I just like this way because, once again, I think it helps make my sections a little more cleaner. And then we're just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Once again, we are dropping it down in the back. So the sides are gonna be like a mid fade, and in the back will be like a low fade. And that's basically all the drop fade is. You drop the back down lower than what the sides are. And as you can see, I left a little bit of hair in that C-cup area just so I could line up those C-cups a little bit. And once that is done, I'm gonna take my shaver. This is the XC shaver from Gamma. You can purchase this at gammaplusna.com. Use my discount code TANK10 to save yourself a little bit of money. But once again, we're using that shaver, getting everything down to that shaver length, right? And then when we come up closer to that line, I'm using a slight flick out motion and I'm relieving some pressure. So technically, we're not coming all the way up to that line, applying the same amount of pressure. Once that is done, I'm gonna do a little bit of clipper over comb just to blend in that number 2 guard into the length on top. And it doesn't have to be perfectly blended. We can come back in later and detail it more with the guard or with blending shear over comb. I just want to basically place my blend how I want it to be placed here. So I'm just taking off a lot of that bulk, softening that line, making it look more like transitional, you know what I'm saying, where it's not such a harsh line. And this is one technique that I've been doing a lot, is that clipper over comb. And now I'm gonna go in with my my 1.5 guard once again, just to blend that down a little better, kind of soften up these lines a little bit before I actually go in with my clipper open. Now what I'm doing here is I'm using a 0 gap clipper with the lever closed, and I'm coming up slightly, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with my clipper all the way open, and I'm gonna set in my next section. And I'm not coming up too high. I don't wanna go too high up into this blend, but we're just opening that clipper, setting in that section here. And I'm not gonna blend it out. I'm gonna save that for the last step. And I just feel that helps me keep my fades where I need it to be kept. So I like to save that for my last step. But here is my 1 guard lever open, blending into that 1.5 guard that I did earlier. As y'all can see, I'm following the same shape, dropping it down in the back. And then I close my 1 guard, and I'm doing the same thing, just softening up this line, cleaning this up, using a slight flick out motion to make sure I don't create any harsh lines. And then once this is done, I'm going with my half guard to really clean up that line. And here is my half guard. Once again, this is the tight guards from Stylecraft and Gamma. I just really like this half guard, so this is the half guard I use. But I do like the dub guards as far as like a whole guard set. I like those a little better. I just really like this half guard. So we're gonna go on with our clipper open, closed, halfway. Really just doing some lever play in this section to tie this blend together. Now, we still have that bottom line and we still are gonna do some more detail work just to really take this fade to the next level. But this is what works for me best, right? Like just get the fade out the way and then go back in detail to really make the haircut pop even more. And this is basically the technique I use to knock out haircuts in 30 minutes or less. And then now I'm going back in with that 2 guard, just cleaning up any discrepancies. As y'all can see, I'm not like really going in and pushing the clipper in, I'm flicking out. And then I saw some more discrepancies at the lower portion of this fade, so I knew I was gonna go in with my half guard. And now I'm taking out that bottom line. And I'm going in with my clipper halfway and then all the way closed. And then I will be doing some detail work, going notch by notch, opening it, closing it, just to really get that bottom line nice and blended out. And once again, this is the technique I use to knock out fades in less than 30 minutes. And you know, I'm all day 30 minutes back to back, so this really helps me move a little quicker and a little more efficient. And this is just the technique I use. Try it out and see if it works for you. And then now I'm going back in with that 0 gap clipper just to really clean up this blend, right? And then we gotta punch in that edge up, as y'all see here, putting in that C cup, comb the hair up, hit them with a nice little vertical bar. And then we're gonna match this side to the opposite side, because I did not record the opposite side, I just recorded this one side for y'all. But y'all know the drill, man. Like and subscribe if y'all like this video. And then now I'm gonna finish off this blend by using blending shear over comb. So any discrepancies, any bulk that I see, I'm making sure that I blend out with these blending shears. And I think that this really helps give it that airbrushed effect. But check it out, man. This is the finished product. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this haircut down in the comment section. If y'all like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. Remember, guys, if you're in the Houston, Texas area and want a haircut from your boy, you can go to my website, tankbechopping.com. You can book there. I got the discount codes down in the description. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.